Breaking news. A rainbow tsunami is approaching our village. It looks like the end for all of us. Run for your lives, everyone. Bye, guys.
JJ, we need to hide and get out of here quickly, because this tsunami will reach us soon.
We need to prepare ourselves before this tsunami reaches us. I think I have a couple of ideas about what we can do.
Now we need to go outside and build a huge wall that will help protect us from the tsunami.
Let's take these wooden blocks and build a huge wall that will help our house stand firm. I think we'll need a big wall. Great! This wall will definitely be enough. Now we can feel a little bit safer.
Follow me, JJ. I think we should start the second phase of our plan.
Now, we need to create a moat with water and dangerous fish that will help protect our house and our wall from potential dangers. I think that will be enough.
Now we've finished the second phase of our plan. We need to move on to the next line of defense.
Hey, look! It seems someone has come to us. This strange man is right next to our house.
Me, JJ.
What does he want?
Setting up defenses for us.
Guys, I've come from the village, and I have bad news.
Let's hear him out.
The nearby village has been completely destroyed by the rainbow Tsunami. I am the only survivor and would like to hide with you if possible. I hope you don't mind.
That's not a problem. First, put on some clothes. Here, take these. They'll come in handy. JJ, it looks like the tsunami is already seeping through our wall.
Oh no, this is very bad. It looks like our wall won't hold out much longer. We need to get out of here.
Let's hurry down to our underground bunker, which should save us. We haven't finished building it yet, so we need to get on with it now.
I'll dig up as many blocks underground as possible so we can hide here. Great, that'll be enough for a while.
Guys, you have a very spacious bunker, and I would like to stay in it. I think I can find something interesting for you. Oh no, RPG, that's a mistake. I think these flowers will do. I'll go put my things away.
What was that?
I don't know, but I think we should continue working on our bunker. Let's go outside and see what happened.
There are a lot of rainbow-colored stains around our house that are destroying all living things. I think we should stay in the bunker as long as we can afford to and improve it from the inside. There is still a lot of work to be done here, and now I'm going to reinforce the bunker walls with these iron blocks. I hope it helps.
Oh no! Just look at that! It looks like a rainbow tsunami is coming in here.
We need to protect our bunker urgently before it is completely filled with this rainbow slime, which will destroy everything inside. This liquid is already partially in the bunker, and it could be disastrous for our survival. We need to be careful. What happened there?
It seems that our friend is not well and has gone mad looking at this rainbow substance. I think we should leave him here.
Let's get started on our bunker.
We managed to stop the leak in our bunker, but it's only a temporary measure. We need to see what's happening outside. Take this drone and scout the situation on the street.
Great! I'll try using this drone now. First, I need to launch it and connect to it. Looks like this little birdie is flying. Now I'll be able to find out what's going on outside and, if possible, plug all the leaks in our bunker. There are quite a few problems that cause the rainbow to seep into our bunker, but I think I managed to fix them all. There are still a few problems that I can see. I think this glass will be enough, and we can feel safe for a while. There could be quite a few problems with the glass here. I hope everything will be fine now. I can land my drone. Great, Mikey! I was able to repair our house, and I hope there won't be any more leaks in our bunker.
Great news, JJ! Keep up the good work.
Now we can furnish our bunker with various household items. I think I should first take all the things that are here, and now I can make a small set of armor from rainbow material. I'll need a chest plate, pants, boots, and a helmet. Great, now that I'm ready, I can be protected from the rainbow tsunami, and now I can place various blocks inside the bunker. I think we'll start with the bathroom. We'll need a jacuzzi for that, and various toiletries. In any case, our toilet should have a toilet, of course, as well as some other things, such as a sink, some tables with accessories, and other things. There should be more cabinets here. I like it when the bathroom is very spacious. We'll also need a trash can, some greenery, and some towels. I hope that will be enough for us not to feel restricted in the apocalypse outside. I think I'm done with the bathroom. There's one last touch left, and now we can move on. This bathroom is incredible. Let's see how Mikey is doing.
Oh, JJ, I heard you managed to make a beautiful bathroom. Great! I'm glad you took care of this room. Let's check on our friend.
He doesn't seem to be doing very well, and I think we should leave him alone for now. Now we can continue working on our bunker and arrange the remaining accessories here. This time, we need to make a kitchen. Every kitchen should have a lot of tables with various accessories where we can put all kinds of tableware. What kind of kitchen would it be without a stove and a hood? We'll also need a refrigerator, a microwave, and so on. I think it would be nice to have a few rows of drawers as well as a kitchen table where we can eat. What kind of kitchen table would it be without chairs next to it? And now we can think about where to put the remaining items. I still have a few chairs and tables left, so I'll put them out in a random order. And I'll leave everything else here. Great! Now we have a wonderful kitchen that will delight us with delicious meals. It seems that Mikey wants something.
JJ, just look at that. Something seems to be wrong there.
Oh no, our friend has gone mad and is clearly not well.
There's not much we can do for him, and we want to believe that he'll come to his senses a little later. Let's see what happens.
I agree. Now we should continue to furnish our bunker. It's the only thing we can do for sure. This time, we'll make a recreation room where we can sit on a comfortable sofa in front of the television and enjoy our evenings. We'll need a television, a couple of bookcases, a couple of armchairs, and a few other decorative elements to help us feel comfortable in this bunker. We need to preserve the remnants of civilization, even while locked inside the walls of this bunker, because there is probably nothing alive left for many, many kilometers around us. Unfortunately, the only survivor from the village has gone mad, and probably we and Mikey and I, are the only people left in our right minds. Nevertheless, I have finished the living room and can move on to the next one. Excellent. Now let's move on to the next room, which we will furnish. I have been thinking a little about where we will sleep, and it is time to make a bedroom because night will soon fall and we will need to rest in our beds. I would like to see a few wardrobes for our belongings in addition to the bed, and I think that will be enough. I see that Mikey has made his own room, so this will be my room, and I can furnish it however I want. I would also like to put some decorative elements here, as well as a few plants. Great! I've figured that out.
JJ, come here. I want to show you something. Just look at what's happening outside.
What's going on, Mikey?
Our house is completely surrounded by a rainbow flood. Now we won't be able to get out of here for a very long time, or maybe ever.
This is very sad news, but the best I can do is continue building our bunker. Our friend is still going crazy, so let's move on to the next part of our cool bunker. I have some new supplies here that I'm using for the medical room. In a confined space, health deteriorates very quickly, so we need to have quality medical care. And for that, we need a medical room where we can take sick leave and allow ourselves to be sick for a while. We'll need quite a lot of supplies here, such as various cabinets, shelves with medical supplies, and so on. But since we are in limited conditions, there cannot be too much of everything here, so we will only have the bare essentials in this medical room. I think it's already turning out pretty well. All that's left is to make a small rug to feel comfortable and almost like in a real house, even without taking into account the fact that we are underground. I think that's enough for this room, and now all that's left is to finish the small details that will make our bunker more comfortable.
We moved our villager to the medical room. JJ, I hope he comes to his senses soon.
I hope so too. Well, now we can continue to furnish our new home in the place where our friend used to be. I hope this villager comes to his senses soon, because he is another person who can tell us what happened in that village. Here, we will need to build a computer room as well as a school space where we can study various sciences and preserve the knowledge of humanity that is stored within us. We will need to build several desks as well as various learning spaces. This will be our classroom. I don't really like studying, and I especially dislike math, and I know that Mikey feels the same way, but in the midst of an apocalypse, this is the only way for us to preserve our sanity and the knowledge of all humanity. In the meantime, I've managed to create a pretty good office for passing the time and gaining knowledge. Write in the comments whether you like school and how often you go there. Personally, I don't really like it, but I have to do it. Great. Our office is almost ready. I think we'll finish soon. All that's left is to put in a few more cabinets and the remaining accessories that I didn't have time to put in. I like to put carpets in all classrooms, so this classroom will be no exception. This time, I like the red carpet, and I think it will look very good here. I'm almost done with this, and then I can continue in another classroom. Great, I did a pretty good job here. Now I need to furnish the rest of the bunker because all the rooms are already fully furnished at this stage. All that remains is to put a few cabinets in the main part of the bunker, in the corridor and passageway. It would also be nice to see a few benches and other decorative elements that are not used all the time, but are very pleasing to the eye. An aquarium would also be very useful here. It is also worth putting something beautiful on the floor to make it look very nice. A couple more cabinets so that we can store all our things. And our bunker already looks pretty good. I think this is my best invention in recent times. At the moment, all we have to do is enjoy our stay here. I think everything is ready here. Over time, our bunker will be completely ready for us to live here for a long time.
JJ, I see you've done a great job setting up our bunker. I see that everything here has become very comfortable and beautiful. Excellent work. It's time to check how things are going outside. Just look at this. We're completely surrounded.
Yes, indeed. The rainbow tsunami has completely destroyed everything outside, and we are completely underwater. And now it seems that our glass is no longer able to cope with the load and is starting to crack. We need to get out of here quickly before we are completely flooded.
It seems we need to start all over again and protect our bunker from the tsunami flood.
Unfortunately, our villager still hasn't woken up,